Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Hello. Who are you? Oh my goodness.
Oh no! It's a Nihongo gamer. Where's my Pokeboy?
Where's my Pokeboy?
Pokeball.
Oh, I see. Pokeboy. My Pokeboy. He's like a little man that you keep in your pocket.
Yeah. Oh look, it's a Nihongo gamer, so you can go to and go like, hi.
He runs up to your Pokemon for you, slaps him a bit, and then catches them in the ball.
Yeah, why can't actually Pokemon go into Pokeballs, but people can't?
Maybe they can, and just no one's tried.
Oh boy!
That would be such a plot twist. And then the Pokemon have an uprising, and they show up with their balls.
The Pokemon have all the
They're
balls
like,
in there, and
we're back, mother. Okay.
I'm gonna make you do all of that now.
So funny.
Human, use charm. Human, use splash.
Come to think of it, though, if we had those powers, I mean, life would be so much easier. If I could use charm. It's just like, I've got 30 left, 30 PP points of charm. I can keep using this all day.
Oh, that's a good one. You could use it all day on everyone you meet. Everyone will be charmed.
Be good. As you know, it's CathyCat. Go introduce yourself in case there's anyone who's unfamiliar with you.
Hey guys, my name is CathyCat. I have been on this channel before. We've done the magical girl drawing. I hope you remember. And today I'm here to join you for the live stream. Looking forward to it.
You'll know CathyCat also from the videos, the foreigners drawing manga in Japan series.
Yes.
And actually, probably the very first Doki Doki video has you in it as well.
Yeah,
probably.
one of the first
one
ones.
of the very first ones.
Popping in and out of your channel, saying hi and stuff. So it's good to see you guys all again. Also, I'm gonna shamelessly plug my
feel free,
my Instagram. So if you guys want to come later over and join my Instagram, that'd be lovely. You type in CANU, do it cat, and there's my Instagram. Would be lovely to see you guys later. Also, if you put up some art today and you put it up on Instagram stories, I will restory your art.
You will?
Well, even
if it's bad art?
If it's art of me. Let's say that.
If it's art of me. Okay. Now, I'm going to lay down the ground rules.
A little human of me. I'll definitely put that in my stories.
Brilliant. So, as you can see, if I click this button here.
Ooh, what's going to happen?
Ta-da!
Oh, look at that! I think that you've really improved your live stream so much.
I thought you were going to say.
Cool.
I thought you were going to say you've really improved your drawing skill. Look at this amazing, look at this beautiful line that you've drawn.
Right.
What do you think of this? I prepared this earlier.
That is modern art, but I can tell what this is. Can I
You can tell?
Yeah, I can tell what this is.
Only the most intelligent can.
So here you go. This is actually here the eye, and so this is like where the sparkle comes in, and here, and there's the lashes here.
This is creativity right
see?
here. Oh, I see.
No, I see.
Can
you see it now? There we go.
All right.
I can see that's probably what you were trying to draw, right?
This is true anime.
Yeah, there's an anime side drawing. Here's like some kind of fringe here, and let me make it blush a little bit. There we go.
Wow.
Right?
Ladies and gentlemen, we got straight in there with speed art. All right. You do one. You do one. Here we go. We'll make a new layer. Oh no, we'll make new files.
Ooh, I see some familiar faces already in the chat. Thank you all for tuning in.
Draw some random lines and I'll turn it into art.
Okay, I'll
turn it into anime, not art.
You turn it into anime. So I'll draw
it's not art, it's anime.
Drawing some random lines. Okay. What are you going to do with that, though? That's a bit challenging.
Oh, that's okay. You can leave the tablet there.
We'll switch sides. Switch!
Isn't there like a popular gaming console that reminds me of that?
The Switch? Oh, yes.
It's also what they do in Sword Art Online when they change places.
Switch! They just sound switch!
They do, and then they change places and the other person fight. You haven't watched Sword Art Online?
Of course I did, but it's been a while since I was on new. I watched that first season when it came out.
Alright. I know exactly what this is.
What can you see? I'm just like, I love like seeing like, look. Ah, my hands! On their back.
It's magical. It's magical, this stream, isn't it?
So cool.
I'm really racking my brain trying to figure out what this could possibly be. But I think I know.
Oh, we got a donation coming in! Hey!
What?
HK Era, thank you, HK Era! Let's see some penine drawings.
I have no idea what that means.
What does a penine mean?
Hopefully it's not a bad word.
Oh, a penine! Wait a second, I know what that is.
You do?
Yes. You know,
Some happening drawings.
What is it? Is that like when you go skiing in the Alps?
no.
Well, that's the Alpine.
No. That is the magical girl CathyCat's side character.
Oh! It took you a while to remember your,
You know how we
your
tried
side
to,
character.
we
Yeah.
were actually talking about a name for it. We
Yeah.
was like, is it gonna be a uni alpaca uni? But HKR really likes the word Apennine. I hope I'm getting this all right, because I might have totally confused something here. Tell me I'm right.
Oh, because it's an alpaca.
HKR, yes.
I see. Okay. All right. So I know.
Good point there.
I know
HKR.
exactly what
Let's see.
you've drawn here.
For a moment, I wasn't quite. For a moment, I thought it was an English word that I didn't know. That's for non-native speakers. We get that a lot. Is this like a Pokemon name, or is this an English word I don't know? That kind of thing.
Yeah. No one ever really knows, I suppose.
Spooker Schnitzel. There are like names in here that I have not seen before, so it's interesting to meet you guys. I'm looking at your messages right now. There's so many messages. Wow. Howdy.
Yeah, read some out.
Apennine. That's how I pronounce it properly. The HKR fixed
I
it.
see.
Apennine. Oh, look at Nihongo Gamer taking it away, doing all those scribbles and doodles so quickly. Right. So many comments.
I just realised if I put the foot there, then there's actually no space for the leg.
What is that? Okay, guys. Oh, it's a soccer ball and a foot. I see. Hey, Cheese Pizza.
I remember cheese pizza. Cheese pizza was in your stream like yesterday, or the day before, rather.
Yep. I was streaming on Twitch and.
On what? Never heard of such a channel.
On Twitch.
On
Yes.
what?
On Twitch.
No, there's no such
yes.
thing. There's no such thing.
Of course, there's such thing.
There's no such thing. There's only YouTube.
There was this really helpful guy called Nihongo Gamer on my Twitch stream.
No,
really
he doesn't
helped
exist.
me.
Twitch doesn't exist. It's only YouTube. YouTube for life. YouTube forever. Get rid of those enemy channels.
Enemy channels.
They're enemy channels.
Please draw Mickey Mouse as a samurai is one of the requests here.
That's quite a challenge, but it could be fun to try. All right, finished.
Finished! Ah,
Ta-da.
I see. This is actually a good challenge. We started from the start here.
Le foot.
Le foot.
Le foot, but not actually foot. It's both. It is. It's a foot and it's football. All right. You get to go next.
I'm gonna do some random lines so I can make a thing out of it.
Oh, okay.
Make it very simple. Make me something simple that doesn't intercollide or like I don't know. I'm not gonna give any.
Okay.
We gotta find something.
Okay.
I'm just so fascinated by this. Like.
I'm gonna draw a face, and I want you to turn it into beautiful face.
Oh boy.
Okay. I'm gonna do it with my eyes.
Challenging.
I'm gonna do it with my eyes closed.
Oh my. Oh my. Oh wow. That's already such a beautiful face, Nihongo Gamer.
I bet it is.
It looks just like you. Where are the glasses?
I'm not gonna try the glasses.
You gave it long hair now, you.
Yeah. Okay. Can I look at it now?
Yep.
Oh my god!
Hey.
Oh my god, that's actually.
For drawing this with closed eyes, everyone, let's give Nihongo Gamer a big hand.
That's 100%.
Good job.
That is 100% way closer to actual, like the ears. I thought the ear was going to be where the nose is. That's actually gone much better than I was expecting.
Koharu Yuki says, let's draw Nihongo Gamer as magical girl.
As a magical girl, you could try.
Love to do that.
You could try. But
You know
first,
what?
make this girl beautiful.
Okay. You know what? Just this morning while I was putting on my makeup, I don't have too much time to watch anime because I'm a really busy life. So I tried to include anime into my life. So I had my anime near my mirror when I was doing my makeup. And I watched Magical Girl Ore. You know what that is?
What?
Magical Girl Ore.
Oh, is that the man who is dressed as a magical girl?
Well, it's actually a girl, and when she really confesses her love to the person she likes, she turns into a really muscly guy, but she still
Is that actually what the story
wears
is?
all her magical girl gear. So it's actually inside it's a girl, but when she transforms, instead of becoming a beautiful magical girl, she turns into a very muscly guy. It's so funny. It's like a comedy funny anime, and I watched that. So that's why this comment about drawing Nihongo Gamer as a magical girl is just
like when I confess my love to people, I turn into a magical girl. The
other way around.
That's actually really funny. Where would the world be without Japan? It would be a really boring place.
Really, really boring. So
Not
how
even
do
joking.
I?
Oh yeah, so let's make a new layer. You press this thing here.
Okay, so
and then you can use any color you want.
And I can just like draw on top of it?
Yeah, and it won't ruin. It won't ruin. As if there's anything to ruin. Or you can do it all on one layer and you can erase bits as well if you want.
I'm not sure if how much more beautiful I can make this. This is already
I know, this is already
so beautiful.
The top level of beauty.
I'm not sure if I'm gonna like...
And while you're doing that, I'm gonna search for music.
Music! Time for some music. Hey, I'm so happy that some of my kittens are tuning in here.
Yeah, thanks very much.
Did the announcement to my kitten fans quite late in the game, so I'm really glad that some of you guys already came over here.
We really appreciate you.
HK Era has like really set off the donation train straight away. So how do we gonna?
Thanks very much.
Maybe later on we can do an Apennine.
This is absolutely incredible. You've massively improved. You've massively improved my drawing. Though I have to admit, it was a masterpiece to start with. So you had a difficult job ahead of you.
Yeah, I'm still really trying to get used to like drawing on this surface here.
Oh yeah, so there's a glove that comes with this.
There's a glove? Do I need to wear a glove now?
Cotton or nylon?
Cotton?
You sure? The nylon one's kind of kinky.
Oh, kinky. Okay, I have the nylon one then.
No, you'll see. When you try it, put it on your hand. You put it on your hand and you'll be like, oh.
What? Like this?
Yeah.
Oh, so I don't dirty the surface of the...
It's kind of kinky, isn't it?
Yeah, way. Minasan, konnichiwa. This Dingo on my 40... What?
Thank you, Dingo.
Thank you, Dingo.
$2. Yay! Guys, you're doing great with the donations.
How do I switch off your layer now so we can see? So this is...
you just press the eye. There's an eye icon next to it. So that's yours.
That is the beautiful masterpiece of Nihongo Gamer.
I totally drew that with my eyes open and fully concentrating.
And tried to fix it overneath and it looks ugly too.
No, that's phenomenal. That's amazing. Brilliant.
Oh, I retried.
That is really good. Wow.
So how would we
really
draw?
Well. Can you no before we do the magical girl thing, can you draw a face with your eyes closed?
A face with my eyes closed. Okay.
It's really difficult.
It's really difficult? Oh wow.
Well, it was easier than I thought it was going to be, but that doesn't mean it's not difficult.
And go. I accidentally pushed a button on the thing. Is that okay?
No, you're fine.
I don't know where. Oh, I forgot where I was.
Looks like Crayon Shin-chan. Oh yeah. Wow. Oh my god.
Okay, can I look again? I don't know. So maybe eyebrows here? Maybe this is where the eyebrows go and the rest of the body somewhere here?
No, I think we probably should have stopped at the face, but it's okay, now you can look.
Oh boy, what is that?
Listen. Listen.
I know what that is. That's a little dog here, look. That's Pooch.
That's amazing.
Look at Pooch.
Okay, right at the start when you were doing the hair, you had like a small miracle. Because you drew the hair, and you ended this black line here from the hair right where the face ends.
Oh!
Like, perfectly. I was like, what is happening?
Interesting. Wait, how can I... Maybe we can just do like step back so I can see it.
Yeah, and then you can step forward as well. As long as you don't draw anything.
Oh, you mean that?
Yeah, you gotta be really careful not to touch anything, otherwise it'll... Oh no, it's okay, we can just leave it like this. Should we leave it like this?
Yeah, that's Pooch.
It was like...
That's pretty cool. That is a miracle.
If you draw now, we won't be able to step forward in time.
Okay,
so
well, do you need all of those? Do you need
No, we'll just leave it like this.
Yeah, I think this works. So here's Pooch.
Okay, alright, let's go.
Make Pooch pretty. Make Pooch pretty. Do you need the naughty glove? Ooh, you're an awesome artist, Kathy. Hey, Uma-sama!
Artist, Kathy. Hard.
Thank you.
Ooh, Uma-sama, thank you!
Thank you so much. Kathy gets all the love.
All the love. Thank you, guys. Woohoo! Look at this! Look at this, it's magical.
I've got no head. I'm headless! All right.
My water is right next to you.
This is not water.
That one under.
I know.
There we go. Just can we show our pretty gloves here? Look at the...
Mine is decidedly more Michael Jackson there.
Oh, mine is like... Ow! I don't even know.
Alright, so here's what's gonna happen. I mean, this is already phenomenally beautiful. How can I... I'm just trying to see if... Is there any way that I can make this beautiful without changing it? You know what
Yes, make it beautiful. Make it beautiful.
I mean? Without changing anything too much.
Yay!
Oh, it's only one finger. Huh? Okay. I need to cut one more finger off this glove.
Hello! Hey guys! Hey! All the Unicron love in the world, says Uma-sama. Hey, and Chris Stewart is here too. Kinky gloves and sexy... Thighs? Thighs?
Thighs?
Is that how it spells thighs? No. Is that how you
That's
spell
thighs, yeah.
Okay,
thighs.
sexy thighs. Yay! Hey, can you see my sexy thighs? I'm hiding them right now. I'm gently hiding them. I did actually a post on my Instagram the other day where I was like just confessing that I feel like very self-conscious about my thighs because they're quite round compared to like Japanese people's thighs and stuff.
Okay. Well, not maybe not compared to Japanese people's thighs, but Japanese concept of what is it called? They call it like mikyaku. Like there's actually like what Japan puts in the advertising isn't actually representative of like 80% of the country.
Yeah.
So it's just like, yeah, you say like the average Japanese thigh, but you probably mean like the average ad on the posters.
No, I must say.
Oh, you actually mean after?
Yeah, I mean that because like the big round hips, you don't really see that on Japanese girls, even when you're just on the train and stuff.
Oh well, yeah. If we're comparing the hips, I mean, there's a
round hips and thighs, and that's it. That, you know, it makes me feel very self-conscious. But everyone on my Instagram was so supportive. They all said, "No, big thighs, yay! Big thighs save lives." So it was
big
really
lives save
big
lives.
Thighs save lives.
Big thighs. How do they do that? I'm curious to know.
Like I saw that on a cam badge, and I mentioned that in the comment, and then everyone like, and one person said that I love that one. It was like, the bigger the thighs, the more kittens can fit on your lap, and I was like, that's perfect.
Honestly, in the Victorian era, that's probably what they used to say.
That was probably the beauty ideal. So yes, so happy, so happy. So thank you all for coming over to my Instagram. Can you do it, Cat? With a U. Yeah, I'm just shamelessly plugging my Instagram today.
Thanks for attending my TED Talk. Okay, I'm doing my best here.
Oh.
I was trying to figure out what do I do with this thing?
It's like, it looks like a mysterious Pooch now, because Pooch has like just like one side of his face and the rest is covered with his hair.
Yeah, I'm gonna make it an eye patch. Here we go. It's an upside down heart.
Craig draws is saying, so you're saying you have legs? Do what JoJo says. Oh, you inspire me to draw, says Solo.
Really? That's excellent. Well, we're really grateful to all the guests, like Kathy, showing up on the channel for live streams and videos. Without the guests, there is no channel, really. So it's really down to all the guests and everyone showing up.
Adora is here too. Hey, Adora. Oh, I love it. So many of my kittens are coming and tuning in today. Thank you, guys.
Well, is that why there's so many people here? The channel's not usually popular. No, it's really great to see everyone showing up.
Yes, yeah. I call my followers my kittens because I'm CathyCat, so it works. So really happy to see you. Oh, is it a Sailor Moon Pooch? It's a Sailor Pooch.
I figured since CathyCat's here and she's such a sailor nut. All right, and then.
Chris is here too. Chris Imperato. What is that god? It's a dog. What is that dog? It's supposed to be a dog, right? No, is it a person now? What's the thing? And I'm so confused about what that is.
It's an eye
now.
patch.
Oh, it's an eye patch. Maybe you should darken it out
Should I darken it out? Okay.
it looks like you're staring into a dark abyss.
Okay.
Oh, there's something.
That can be confusing. The line art wasn't
Yep.
helping. Yeah. Okay. Good idea.
Good hat, Kathy. Thank you, Heavenly Saver. It's a cat hat. Because I'm CathyCat and I'm not wearing Lolita fashion. I figured out the other day that whenever I'm not wearing Lolita fashion, I end up wearing this cat hat. Because I have like 5 of these. 4 or 5.
All right. I've done it.
Bubble Gaming says, wait, do you all speak English? Sometimes. Yeah. Yesterday I was speaking English, German, and Japanese. Because I was spending time with a YouTuber called Venus Angelic. And she speaks 3 languages, and I speak 3 languages. So we kept, like, going through the 3 languages all day.
Well, just to, like, harass each other so that you couldn't, so once you know what language, like, we start speaking Japanese and then you switch to English. It's like, oh, no.
No, you can tell the same thing in English.
Change it.
No, it worked because, like, we spoke German with each other, and English when there were other people around that understood English, and then Japanese when we knew there were people who only spoke Japanese so they wouldn't feel uncomfortable. So we could adapt it to different levels.
I mean, I make people feel uncomfortable just by showing up into the room, so it doesn't matter what language I'm speaking. So though I do speak English when I go to Starbucks. They insist upon it.
Oh.
I'll be like, "Dorepu kohi kudasai," and they'll be like,
yes, well,
excuse
sir.
me? Excuse me? I'm like, I just spoke freaking Japanese.
But we're speaking. So this is your sailor eye patch lady. I like it.
Eye patch. I like it. Eye patch. It's like an eye patch. It's like an eye patch. It's an eye patch with an iPad.
Yeah.
So you got just an iPad on your face.
Oh, sailor iPad.
Oh, that would be quite good. All right, you can draw anything you like now. I wanted to.
Right.
I think that went okay.
Okay.
I figured because it's got this out chin.
Oh yeah, that's very
so
Crayon
characteristic
Shin-chan, yeah.
From that American Dad. Which one, the
Oh.
Family Guy, all those shows. There's the all their faces, their chins come out really far. I think it's All American Dad. It's an American cartoon.
Oh.
I was like, oh well, I may as well give him a huge mouth. Her a huge mouth as well.
Oh, Dorkana Kamui from Dragon Maid. Yeah.
Sailor Pirate.
Sailor Pirate.
That might well be what we've drawn here. All right, so what's next? What are we drawing?
Can I mention there are quite a lot of comments about KyoAni? Can I mention?
Yeah,
Okay,
you can mention it. I don't know how much we're supposed to talk about it specifically.
Yeah, but there's everyone knows the news that Kyoto Animation got set on fire and stuff. So I must say I've been really sad about it. I've been doing Twitch streams about it and told everyone who joins the Twitch stream to like donate to KyoAni instead of to the Twitch stream and stuff like that. So right now I'm still trying to come up with new ideas how to support Kyoto Animation.
I think everyone is. If you want to find a new canvas, you press the white one here.
This one?
Wait.
This one?
Wait, no. There's this one. It's a picture of a blank page.
Any one of you wants to support them, they have like a fun thing happening right now. This is okay. There we go. On that note, shall we do the Apennine? Because we got a donation for that. Shall we try and
Yeah. I don't know what an Apennine is. Well,
So
if
it's a
you do
mixture
draw
of
Apennine, you'll need to explain quite carefully what it is, because most of us don't know what it is.
Yes, sorry. So, in the Magical Girl CathyCat series, her side character usually is like a cat or something that magical girls get as a support character.
So that they don't sound like crazy people talking to themselves.
Exactly.
It's a narrative thing.
So the idea here is that it is half alpaca, half unicorn kind of thing.
Okay. It's getting a representation for those people who are mixed race.
I know there's a special word for it that's now mixed with it, and I couldn't remember this English word, and that's why it's real difficult for me. But there's a word for that. So anyway, that's the kind of character we're trying to create.
What two things?
So half alpaca, half unicorn. I'm getting this right, guys? You need to help me.
I've never heard the word. Does anyone know what the word is for that? Half alpaca, half unicorn?
Half alpaca, half unicorn. Yes.
I don't know.
With wings, I think. So, first of all, like, how do you even draw like an alpaca? So, I had like a really cute idea, but I'm really bad at drawing creatures. So,
I would disagree. I think we've got a really good one starting right here. Important aspects. Nice, big, curvy lines. Okay, you've gone and ruined it. No, this is.
I started okay, but then this happened. No, wait. No. I'm gonna.
It's more like a unicorn crossed with a dachshund, or however.
I had such a cute design. I don't know where it went.
Well, focus on the unicorn aspect and then add alpaca things like the.
Am I
ferns.
allowed to like Google things?
Oh, you can.
Just
Yeah,
like,
it doesn't show up on
get
screen.
like an alpaca thing in my head.
It's not a challenge like, can you draw an alpaca unicorn from memory? If it were, then you wouldn't be allowed to search, of course.
So.
Chimera? I don't think it is a chimera. I
No,
think
I
a
don't think
chimera
it's
is
a
something
chimera.
different.
You know, there was this like a Japanese character that looked like an alpaca. Do you know what it
A
means?
Japanese character that looks like an alpaca.
There was one, yeah. Like alpaca-chan.
Do you remember when we played that horse game?
Oh!
Let's Play Japan. Do you
the-
remember? It was like the horse with the face of a man becomes your boyfriend.
Oh, it was so crazy.
What an app. That was a good one. Unilpaca is what they're suggesting in the chat.
Ah.
Hippocorn? Hippocorn?
No, hippo. Where does the
different
hippo
animal.
come from? Okay, I'm gonna try and make this easy.
Say senpai. No, I refuse to. You'll never hear me say the word senpai. Unipaka?
Unipaka, I think Unipaka was the one that we mentioned before. It seems to be like easier for people to remember.
So your genius character design was to copy this character design from this.
No,
other
this is a plushie I'm trying to somehow recreate. So, here we go. I had the cute design idea for it, and now I can't think of it right now. Now it looks like a bear.
I'm interested to know where the name comes from. Apennine. It doesn't sound like alpaca or unicorn.
I think Uma-sama, who's in the chat right now, should be able to answer that.
So you don't know where the name comes from.
No, this is all fan created. The whole CathyCat manga is mainly fan based. So
Outsourcing the work. I like your style.
I incorporate my ideas of my fans, and that's how I started drawing the manga. But
Outsourcing is genius. I'm learning so much today.
oh man, I'm really. Today is not. You know how there's like a good hair day. There's also a good drawing day.
No, these are all great. These are all great.
Okay,
ideas.
okay. I'll let you make this better, please.
Oh, am I gonna make this better?
Oh yeah, make it better. Make it look like a mix between an alpaca.
I don't know if
and a
I can make
unicorn.
this better. I think my ability to draw animals might be lower than yours actually, but I'll do my best.
Do your best.
Okay. Well, here we go. Let's try this. I think everyone will agree that it already looks beautiful the way it is. But
Oh, Absolute Spirit Team has donated $2. Thank you.
thank you.
And saying.
Oh yeah, it will. So over $5, it'll read it out. So the ones that are under 5, then we can just read them out like this.
Thank you for dedicating to teaching to draw. No, thank you for your dedication to teaching to draw. Blah, 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 blah. I can speak the English sometimes.
And the best part is that we get to have fun while doing it
Yep.
with you guys.
With you guys, yes.
I mean, I don't know how I would really edit this, but I might start with. I feel like. Oh, here we go. Oh no, I'm in the wrong tool. One of these has got to be a brush.
Oh, I hope
no.
someday I can be as amazing as you, Doki Doki Drawing, says Solo.
Hey, Doki Doki Drawing is hoping that they can be as awesome as you guys. It's not a battle. All right, here we go. How about? I really do not draw animals. I have no idea what to do. You've given me quite the challenge.
Drawing animals is pretty tough.
It is really tough. This is what I'm thinking.
Pretty cool jazz music here.
Oh, do you play music? Do you play an instrument? CathyCat?
What kind of word can I answer to that? I in the UK I used to have a very large pink Hello Kitty electrical guitar.
So
But
that's a no? Or
couldn't take it here, so I guess at the moment that's a no. And
Oh,
for the last
no.
5 years, that's a no.
That's a shame.
Also, you should never give me an ukulele.
What is it holding? Ukuleles are good fun, and they're cheap. which is the best part about them, actually.
They're cheap, and I once at a party, it was in the UK, and at a party there was an ukulele lying around, so people told me 2 chords. So for the rest of that party, I just played those 2 chords as party music. You can tell that after...
You're a DJ?
I'm a DJ. Everyone's a DJ.
Is that a song?
Nihongo Gamer's DJ. There's a song like that. It's so ridiculous. It's really, really funny.
I like it.
My mama is a DJ. My father is a DJ.
That's
My grandma is a DJ. Everyone's a DJ.
That's an amazing song.
There is
I'm gonna
a
look
song
that up
like
after this is finished.
so funny. It's like so silly.
What do you think? So timely. I'm only like 4 months late with this illustration.
Oh, that's cute. Still looks like a bear.
Wait, wait.
It looks like a kangaroo.
Oh, am I supposed to be trying to make it more like an alpaca unicorn?
Yeah.
I didn't realize that was the challenge. All I heard was make it beautiful.
Oh, I see.
This is my idea. This is my idea of beautiful. On 2 legs with a large object protruding from my head.
Dira Arts is saying with chocolate. It says chocolate. Oh man, no, you did it. Now I'm craving chocolate again.
Who said there's chocolate in here?
Here, chocolate. No, I'm just asking if that's chocolate.
Oh, it's not chocolate.
But no, I heard the word chocolate so many times.
It's charcoal. It's a box of charcoal.
Raphael Duran is like, put your hands up, Kathy DJ. Put your hands up.
Well, if you want to be
hands up.
if you want to be the DJ,
Put your hands up for Doki Doki Drawing. That's too long.
I don't know, it could work. We've only got 3 tracks, but you can like switch back and forth between the 3 tracks.
Put your hands up. Put your hands up. Get your hands up.
And if you want more, we can just download it from the Creator Studio bit.
Oh, wait. Oops.
All right.
I broke something by pushing them too up.
That's
My
fine.
DJ skills are...
Just continue.
Okay.
All right. Time to draw some anime. You want to draw some anime?
Oh, Apennines are named after the region they're from.
And with a $2 donation in tow as well.
Thank you, Masama.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
All right. I'm going to dictate to you a character to draw.
Oh, wow.
And you get to draw it. I say get to. Have to.
There you go.
There it is.
The flying thing.
The flying thing.
Ooh, salmon.
All right.
I love how big you do it when someone donates it. I probably should make it bigger on my streams.
Yeah, I think when people donate, they deserve nice, big pomp and circumstance.
Like, boom.
Yeah.
Someone donated. That's
Yeah.
a good idea.
I mean,
need to make that bigger on my streams.
ideally the whole stream will just disappear and it'll just be that person's name. But that's another option.
That is another
future.
option.
All right, you're going to draw.
It's got me! You Hunger Game, it's got me! No!
Oh, yeah, I'm actually pulling it. I should pull on. Can I pull on? If I pull on this side and you get forced. No. Stand, if you stand here. Where are you going?
Oh, this just happened. Did you guys see it? Did you see it? It was awesome. It was awesome. Where's New Hunger Gamer? Where did that guy go to?
Kathy, Kathy's name comes from the mountain range because of Uma-sama's sister city is near.
There we go. Yes.
The lore
Everyone
is
will
deep.
be so confused what we're talking about, but yes, this is like one insider after another. But yes, the Apennines name comes from the mountain range because Uma-sama's sister city is near. Thank you, HKR, for explaining it in detail.
It's all about that. Lore.
Everyone else is gonna be so confused.
All right, so this is what's.
So
gonna
that's
happen.
the name, but his breed should be a Unipaca. So
I like that.
human, but named CathyCat. In that case, Unipaca, but named Apennine. Right?
Probably.
There we go.
I was just trying to remember. All right. So what's?
You know what?
buzzing?
In the comments right now, no one's really reacting to our crazy stunt special effects scene we just did, guys.
What stunt? You were actually lost for a little while.
Yeah,
A stunt?
no one's seen
it was real.
No one's seen this. Or did you? Right, on that note. Raphael's saying, Kathy, you should do another karaoke live stream. If I do it, would Nihongo Gamer join me? Are you a karaoke person, Nihongo Gamer?
Not on stream.
Not on stream.
Not on stream.
Right, okay. Well, next time I'm doing another CathyCat karaoke session, I shall Children, I did actually one with a friend recently, and she set the challenge of doing 80s, and I've never actually sung much 80s music.
What?
Yeah, so apart from like Queen.
You're missing out.
But the challenge was for an hour to only sing 80s songs. So songs that like my mom listened to, kind of thing.
Uh-huh.
But the fun thing is, I've never actually sang them.
Your mom was born in the 80s?
No.
You're like 1 year old?
But the fun thing is, I figured out a couple of songs' meanings, and that kind of made me sad, because most of them are about naughty things. I was like, what? That's what they were singing about? When I was a child, I didn't understand.
Yeah, I think back then there were... But then again, you know, music has always been like that. It's always just all these... What's the word? When they can't get the feelings out in real life and it becomes a song. It just becomes a song. Internalized... I don't know what the word is.
Oh, this is a coffee maker.
It was gonna be, and then I got the perspective all wrong, and I didn't leave enough space for the pot.
Oops.
So it's the
endless hat. It's a hat that has a hat on top of it again.
Sort of, yeah. And then I'm gonna cheat.
Oh, Lily Smash said I said it was hilarious. So Lily Smash has seen us doing that. That's good.
Sing us a song now.
Oh.
Sing it to the tune of this Doki Doki music.
Which song are you not gonna get like flagged for wrong use of music? Oh,
no. Well, the music we're using is owned by YouTube. This is YouTube music.
I know.
So you can sing along to it. Don't sing real songs. Yeah. No,
don't sing real
along.
songs.
Make up a new song and sing it to the
They're
tune
all like so jazzy. There's no like this.
You don't like
is
jazz?
how you'd sing. No, I mean like this. There's no like singing over it.
I know.
I don't.
Yeah, this isn't really singable. Oh yeah, you could sing over the top of this.
Chameleon. Wow, nice pot. You got a good compliment there, Nihongo Gamer.
Thank you.
You got a nice pot there.
I'm not sure I've ever wanted to. Not a phrase I was ever expecting to hear. Nice pot.
Nice pot. Put your hands up. Put your hands up.
So tell us what's been going on in the world of Ask Japanese. Name the most interesting video that they should go and check out after the stream finishes, not right now.
Well, today I'm here as CathyCat, so do I plug Ask Japanese or do I shamelessly plug myself? Is the question.
You can't plug both?
I can try and plug both. It's a good one. What has come up recently? I would actually have to have a look at what's currently got released, because I know all the videos before they got released, but the release dates, I need to have to see what just got up yesterday.
Until you think of an Ask Japanese video, what CathyCat video should they go and watch?
What CathyCat video should they go and watch? And my Draw My Life video. If you're into drawing.
What? That was like years ago.
I know. I think it's still very entertaining.
Oh yeah, it's still very entertaining. Something more recent.
Something more recent.
Yeah.
I, with another famous YouTuber called Yuriko Tiger, she's a cosplayer, we went around Ikebukuro and tried to go into every single anime cafe.
How much money did you bring?
We spawned a lot of money. We went into 5 different ones in the end, but then our money was decreasing very quickly.
Oh, man.
And we tried all the different anime-themed cafes.
Uh-huh.
So it ranged from like magical girl to kind of more like edgy underground ones. And we went to everyone, introduced the drinks, told her like how much they cost. They were very pricey, but that was fun. That was a good video. That's fairly recent.
Cool.
So if you're into that anime-themed cafe, so you can only see here in Tokyo, then check it out on the CathyCat channel. Just type in CathyCat, and then there's my channel, and then there's the video. Whee!
What an epic idea to try and go into all the cafes with a limited amount of money. That's very... I applaud you.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have tried it myself.
We were, after a while, we were like, that was so expensive.
You need a sponsor for that type of video, really.
That was expensive, yeah. No sponsoring for that. We just did it.
All right.
Kenjin is saying, draw my soul. I don't have one. Oh, you're ginger too, mate.
Who doesn't have a... Oh, I see where you're going with that.
People say gingers have no soul. But I'm a fake ginger, so...
To entice people to go and watch the
I just
CathyCat
pretend.
Draw My Life, give them one fact from that video.
One fact from that video.
One interesting fact that would make them want to go, I want to see the rest of this video.
One interesting
One
fact.
thing you might be able to learn about CathyCat that you won't learn on this live
That
stream.
my first love broke my heart in the meanest way ever possible.
Oh, come on, that's everyone's life.
No. Something terrible happened there, and only found out about that later. So that left a scar for a few years to come.
We need a soundboard for those moments, like dun dun dun. we need the button.
Yeah.
We'll get that ready for the next stream.
That's
maybe.
a good one. Well, everyone is writing in caps.
Yeah, but it's okay. So these ones don't show up until they learn how to say things in a calm manner.
Okay.
It's moderately under control. All right, this is my art. It's your turn.
Oh, that's
Draw
so
something
cute.
beautiful.
Draw something beautiful. Do you need to use that as a base?
No. I was just waiting for your turn to draw.
Okay, good.
Okay. Do you want me to tell you what to draw, or do you want to draw anything?
Well, you just drew this without anyone telling you anything, so
Go for
I'll
it.
just try and just go for it. What do I feel like drawing today? I have the feeling today wasn't a good start on the drawing perspective so far, so maybe just normal doodles. I'm still getting used to the pad because there's not as much friction as I'm used to.
Yeah, it's a little bit different. Oh, when you move it, so on the
Oh,
I don't know
one finger.
about. I think the iPad version might be different, but on PC you only use one finger to move it, and you use two fingers to
open.
zoom. Yeah,
Oh, I see.
but when you move it,
Ooh.
you just use one finger.
Bloop.
So do you use Clip Studio at home? What software do you use?
For drawing?
Yeah.
I'm old school. I draw on paper still. I know, right? Ah, what just happened? I know. I still use paper.
But you do have a drawing tablet, right?
I do, yes.
When you drew on tablet, what did you use?
I usually first draw it on paper, then scan it, and then edit it on the drawing tablet. It's probably not the most. What's the word for it? Not the most
Time efficient.
efficient way. Maybe, yeah.
But you might
I guess so,
you might get the most beautiful results that way.
Yeah, because at this point I just feel more confident drawing on paper.
They're
Right.
asking where the Nihongo magical girl is.
Oh, okay.
They think we've swept that under the carpet. We're like, oh, we don't want to do that. They don't believe us. They don't believe they're ever going to get it.
Okay, you know what? Maybe
I'm
I
not
was
sure I
just
should draw.
doing that.
Maybe that is what you were doing.
Maybe I was just doing that, looking very intensely at Nihongo
Is that why you were looking so interested in what I was saying? Oh.
Oh, I see. Maybe we should, okay. Okay, let's just try to... Okay, the paper sometimes moves when I don't want it to move, so I need to get used to that. Oh, man! Oh, excuse me, yeah.
It is difficult, isn't it?
It is, yeah,
In
getting
fact,
used to this is
so
difficult.
we're using a Wacom Cintiq at the moment, and the pen that we're using, it has a felt nib, but when you buy it, you actually get multiple different feedback, not tactility. I don't know what the word is.
Okay.
So there's
Oh.
these ones have a bit more friction apparently, and these ones are a bit plasticky.
Oh.
But I think you're already on the one that has the most friction. So
Okay, yeah, I need friction.
I need friction.
Dun, dun.
Are we gonna get called out monetization for that?
Maybe.
Zoom in. They're suggesting that you can zoom in, but then, maybe CathyCat is trying to get the balance correct.
I'm
the
trying to
proportions.
just get used to all of this first.
I'm terrified. If this is actually a Nihongo gamer magical girl, I'm scared. What's a Digiroot?
Digiroot?
Is that like a Digimon?
Digiroot?
Wow. Looks good.
You have a longer-ish face, so I'm trying to make it a little bit longer, but then it looks male again. See, you can make the instant
Oh, I see.
change.
Oh,
by
right. So
doing
the gender is important, is it?
yeah,
I
the
see.
gender. Nihongo gamer magical girl.
What age were you the first time you drew anime?
Anime? I think about 12 or 13.
Ooh. How about you in the chat? What was the age that you started drawing anime? Not just drawing in general, not your garbage cartoons.
Garbage cartoons.
That high quality anime stuff. When did you start drawing that?
That high quality anime stuff. I'm not sure if we're already drawing that high quality anime stuff.
Yeah, never really got round to it in the end. Sailor Nihongo. Nihongo girl.
Yeah, I'm just gonna give you these really, really obvious lashes here.
Can you all go and badger Wacom to send us a Wacom Cintiq 22 to review?
Sure, and me too, please.
and one for Kathy as well. She's enjoying the experience so much. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Sponsor us. This is amazing. What the heck?
There you go, something like that.
Kathy's been hiding her drawing skills.
So here we go.
It looks like everyone's started drawing around the same age as you.
Oh, okay, cool.
Although we got some
we all
people.
got into
Some people drew their first anime at 7.
Wow.
3. Come on.
Really?
Wow. So how do I become a magical girl after this?
After this, okay.
What aspects of me makes me magical?
Well, you have to first think like where are your strengths, what is gonna represent you the most as you are.
For someone who doesn't draw on tablet very often, you're doing a remarkable job.
Really? Oh,
yeah.
That's good. I'm really glad you're saying that. Thank you, senpai.
Well, a lot of people like come to the Cintiq the first time, and it's like, well, maybe it's because it's a Cintiq Pro, but some of these tablets, there's like a bit of a gap between the pen and the screen, and that kind of throws people off.
So here we go.
I love this. Like CathyCat's got like entertainment mode and then serious. I have to do this.
Oh, this is like
she's moved into. I've got to get this right.
This is like when I go into the game. You know how like at when we did Let's Play Japan.
Yeah.
And sometimes I just got too serious with the gaming, and I would stop talking. And
it's like it's just a silent video of Kathy trying to play the game.
Or like
really
like no, right, left, up. You need to get there. And it was like I'm not entertaining anymore. I'm just too much in the game.
Honestly, that's what YouTube was 4 or 5 years ago. It was a lot of people trying to figure out how do I turn this thing that I usually do without talking and in silence into an entertainment.
Yep.
It looks like people figured out how to do it. And some of these people are streaming for like 8 to 9 hours a day. Mm-hmm. Like, I don't even want to hear my own voice that often. let alone force other people to listen to it. But I respect everyone who can do it. Try drawing using only a mouse.
Are people like trying figuring out what I'm trying to do? Like on the brooch, I'm trying to put something down that is like gets you as a gamer. So I first had the cross pad, but that didn't work. So I got the other pad, but that didn't work. So I probably have to. Let
me show you. Do you know what the PlayStation pad looks like?
Yes.
Okay. That might be more. Yes. Let me look it up. I was gonna draw it for you if you don't know.
Oh, okay. Well, that's the really good one.
Because this one looks a bit more recognizable.
Oh, I see. Maybe just go for that one actually.
It's
a bit very big now.
Not a fan of digital. Well, a lot of people aren't a fan of digital. It's still, in all honesty, even the best tablets out there are not. Look, they're good enough for people who can get used to digital. But it's not like it's got to that point where we can't tell the difference between paper or digital. It's not like it's that similar.
Yeah, but sometimes like they're things that you can only do with digital, really.
True, yeah. There's a lot of things you can only do with digital. Like I can't color anything in without digital. Just because the first time I ever colored anything was on a computer.
Oh, I see.
So now I've got these what do you call them? They're like watercolor markers. Good grief. What are they called?
Copic markers.
Copics.
Yes.
I've got these Copic markers, and I don't know what to do with them. I'm like,
oh man, really?
Yeah.
I give them to me.
I'm not gonna give them away.
Oh right, but you're not gonna use them.
I'm not charitable. Who do you think I am?
I see.
I like owning them, just knowing that you don't have them.
Oh, that is even. I'm gonna probably draw you like a terrible outfit now.
No, please.
I'm gonna like have your uniforms like ripped here in pieces.
No. Ah! What have
You see that? I just ripped it here.
What have you subject magical?
Passive aggressiveness. I just ripped your clothes and your sailor uniform thingy.
Well, I mean, the alternative is that you're actually violent and mean to the real person. So I guess taking it out on the art is a safe way to. You really are doing it. It's getting a little.
What you saying, Nihongo Gamer? I'm not listening.
I know that you're trying to make it.
Too busy ripping your clothes. That's so wait. I just realized that is. Let's not say that. See, that's what happens when I get really immersed in some kind of drawing or gaming. I forget what I'm saying.
I'm too busy ripping your clothes. I mean the drawing.
Has no one picked up on this? I think everyone has picked up on this.
I realize that you're trying to get your revenge by taking it out on the art, but I think what's actually happening in here is you've ended up just drawing something that's getting a little bit more racy by the.
Wait, over here, like this is your only fault on this side, so this side is a bit damaged, but the rest is fine.
I'm like Two-Face.
Oh no! It's just like the enemy got you on this thing. You know what? I'm gonna be nice now. You got a little band-aid here. There you go, band-aid it up.
Have you ever been injured and had a band-aid applied in a cross shape? Ever?
In a cross shape, no one does that.
No one ever does it, right?
No one ever does it.
But you do see it in art. It's always two bandages.
It's always two. It's easier to spot, I guess. And I'm gonna give you a little bit more of arm here. There we go. You got a bit of arm.
Look.
Now, do you want a female body or a male body?
It depends what gender is the character. And also.
So you have the choice between me going like this or me going like this.
Oh,
so which one
there.
do you want? You have the choice right now.
That part.
Guys, your comments now. Straight or round?
I'm gonna listen. I'll just
straight or round.
I'm gonna throw my vote straight. I'm gonna throw my vote out there.
You want to have straight, okay? But
that's my vote.
But we need to. Oops! I just drew something that I didn't want to draw. But we need to first see what the people say, because this is a democracy. Doki Doki democracy. What? So what do the people say?
Where did you ever get the idea that Doki Doki was a democracy?
The Doki Doki democracy.
We will tell you what you want to see.
So, no one's mentioning anything about that just yet.
Well, no one's mentioning anything.
And the puppies! Make him androgynous! Curvy! Straight!
Androgynous is quite the challenge.
Androgynous is a good one. Straight.
Oh god, it's literally 50-50.
Jojo, stay half and half, please.
Half and half.
Make them curves. Circle. Flat and curvy. Straight.
How did it come to this?
Straight. Make it a trap! Okay, well maybe do like the one where you can't really quite tell.
What's the trick to that? We're learning some genuine anime skills here. How to draw a trap. We should ask the professionals to give us some pointers on that.
Well, you add a little bit of shade underneath here, and that means, like, if you have a little bit of shade here, people won't know whether it's because they're small or because they're non there.
These cows are small. Those cows are far away. Do you know what I'm talking about?
What?
Every Christmas they do reruns from Father Ted.
Oh!
There's just a scene from Father Ted.
I see. I think I've seen it. I think someone has, like, showed me that.
Even if you haven't, this Christmas, if you turn on the telly, as they describe it.
Oh, the telly. Well, I am not going home for Christmas to the UK. So I'm probably not going to be able to see Father Christmas, Father Ted.
Father Ted.
I hope I'll be able to see Father Christmas. At least I want him to give some presents, but yes.
Can you imagine what it must feel like to be Father Christmas? People only want you around for the gifts. He must be the loneliest person on earth. You think you give that much joy?
Santa has a wife.
True.
Do you not know that?
True. I mean, I guess he's got his wife and he's got all the gnomes or dwarves rather working. Are they gnomes or dwarves?
Elves. Get your facts straight, Nihongo Gamer.
No presents for me.
No presents for you this year.
Wow.
Santa is gonna be like, what the?
At what point did I give you the idea that I was such a Sony fanboy?
Now you are. Now you are.
I'm not sure if this is fanboy or if this is I have a problem. We got a slight fan issue. This is absolutely incredible. Not only have you seen how to turn a human face into an anime face, you've also seen how to change a male face into a female face. You've also seen how to add accessories to a character's face. You've also seen how to get the balance between a straight or a round curvy character using this little trick here, the shadow underneath the wherever that area is called.
If I add a little bit of hair here, even though you don't have it, it looks a little bit girly, more
I think
girly
probably,
too.
at the moment, I think I do have the hair here.
Yeah, there's a little bit there.
I think maybe I need to get a haircut.
That looks nice. A little bit of fluff here. There we go.
What is the hat? I've just noticed the hat.
Well, I thought if I give you a bow there, that would be so girly, but people said a little bit more androgynous is nice, so I thought, how about I give you a hat, which could be girly or androgynous?
This is incredible. I feel like I've seen this character in an Idol Master series. I don't know which one, but one of them.
Nihongo Gamer Master.
Nihongo Gamer Master.
So yeah, I think that's it
What
so
would you
far.
do in that game?
So this is Magical Girl.
This is phenomenal. Magical.
Girl.
How did this happen? How very interesting. Oh,
Magical girl
makes it
gamer.
makes it look like I drew the picture. You should write by CathyCat.
There we go.
Do you do design in Autodesk 3ds, Maya, or some 3D modeling software? I don't, but I've started doing some tutorials for Blender. We're in a really great time right now. If you want to learn how to draw, we've got channels like Doki Doki Drawing and all the big drawing channels. They're all really good. But I've been actually watching a few Blender tutorials, trying to figure out how Blender works. Looks like fun. Plus, Blender's free.
What's Blender?
It's a 3D modeling application. If you're interested in getting into 3D modeling, you don't have to start with the $4,000 apps.
Okay.
You can start with Blender. It's free, and it's very powerful.
So what is it like to make 3D figures, or is it to make is it animations or?
You can do animation in it as well. They've made movies in it. But it's you know, most people are probably just making like their own 3D characters for what's it called? VR chat. Is that it?
Dun dun dun.
Kansei desu.
Da-da-da-da.
What are you doing?
I can't touch them. My hand disappeared before I touched them.
I had a feeling that's what was going
Oh man. Oh man. All this effort and I can't even touch them. Too bad.
Alright.
Right.
That was incredible. I don't even want to draw after that because I feel like there's nothing I can do to top this.
No, you have to draw yourself as Magical Girl.
I have to draw myself.
Or you can draw me as
CathyCat.
Magical Girl.
Should I draw CathyCat as a magical girl? I feel like I drew CathyCat. No, I drew CathyCat in your outfit that you were wearing in the previous
Yes.
stream. Let me just make sure that this gets saved first of all.
Ha! H-Guy Era has donated. Thank you! Catherine, check your Instagram DMs. I have a shirt that just looks like that, and I'm wearing it! Hey! Okay, I need to have a look at that, actually.
There it is.
Catherine, check your Instagram DMs.
I have a shirt that looks just like that.
And
I'm
I'm
wearing it.
with tears of joy.
Face with tears of joy. What was that?
That'd be so cool.
Face with tears
If you could
of
get
joy.
so good at that voice, then when you stream, you could stream in that normal voice, so that when the robot speaks,
Oh my
they don't
god,
know
he
the
is
difference.
Link!
Oh my god,
Oh my
that's
god, you
the
have a
t-shirt!
t-shirt like that!
That's
That
phenomenal.
is so cool. There is a t-shirt like that out. And that looks like the one that
Here,
Magical Girl Nihongo Gamer is wearing.
Here-
So you are maybe another one of the Magical Girl Nihongo Gamers team members.
maybe. I was criticizing that t-shirt, but in the end, it does exist.
It does exist! Ha!
All right.
People didn't believe me. It does exist.
So CathyCat, the
Yes.
CathyCat as a magical girl.
Yes.
In today's hairstyle,
Yeah, why not? Any hairstyle is okay.
I'm not sure I'm ready for this challenge.
Woohoo.
I'm not sure I'm ready for this challenge.
Nihongo Gamer, would you kiss your feminine self? That's a difficult one. I get asked that a lot, like, if you had, like, a twin of yourself, or a male version of yourself, would you make out with yourself?
I mean...
That's a tricky one.
Yeah, I guess it's impossible, because I'll never really meet my real self.
Yeah.
But, give me a mirror, and let's find out. Not sure how not sure what the correct answer for this is.
Cute hat. Yay! I like the jazziness of it. Oh, why not switching roles for her as well? Is the question. Why not switching roles for her as well, so I would become a boy? But I think it already started really nice and girly with nice hips. Also, my hips are bigger than that.
Hey,
but it's nice. Nice small hips.
It's anime. It's anime. No.
It's anime.
Yeah, got no response other than it's anime.
You know, since someone mentioned earlier something about chocolate, I'm just like, oh, now I really want chocolate. What am I gonna do? Really want chocolate.
But the thing is, that would be like 3 challenges in one. If I was trying to turn CathyCat into a boy and then a magical girl, which is a magical boy, I feel like this. I don't know what I would be doing.
Too many layers.
Too many layers.
Too many layers.
That's too many layers. No one's ever done Inception.
CathyCat as a gangster.
That could work.
CathyCat as a shonen. Put her as a shonen. Make her hold a scepter. Lol.
I think that's probably what you need to hold, isn't it?
Kat, if I want to see cosplay in Tokyo, where do I go, and would people be wearing cosplays in today's weather? There are really strict rules on cosplay. You're actually not generally allowed to just dress up in cosplay and walk around. However, Ikebukuro has regular cosplay festivals, which means in Ikebukuro on a certain day, usually on a weekend, they allow cosplayers to dress up in town. And there's also a park near Sunshine City where then everyone will accumulate and you can take pictures of them. So that's, if it's outside of cosplay events, that might be one thing. But generally, the rules on cosplay are super, super strict. You're not allowed to.
Yeah, sorry, what? Is that, are you talking about in general public?
Yeah, you're not.
Or at events?
Like, at events are even stricter. That's the weirdest thing. Like, for
I didn't know there
example,
was a rule in general public.
In general public, like, you could, but generally you shouldn't. Like, if you want to meet a group of cosplayers, you will not just find them anywhere. Like, oh my gosh, I've seen this thing, like, my aunt and uncle are coming to Japan soon, and they pretty much, like, had, like, this little snippet about Harajuku, and they're like, come to Harajuku, first we have a look at the Meiji Shrine, then we're gonna go and look at all the kids dressed up as anime characters, and the fancy stores, and I'm like, what's wrong with these people? That's Marco Polo. It's full of errors. Like, every line about Harajuku was like, it got worse from there. And I was like, there are no kids in anime costumes in Harajuku because it's Harajuku. It's fashion. Get your facts straight. You're Marco Polo. I was so upset when I saw that. Also, like, in Harajuku, there's a rule against assembly. So... There is no spot for people to assemble anymore. There used to be people on the bridge coming together until they make the rule that you're not allowed to assemble there anymore. So you can maybe quickly go there and take a picture, but people can't come together. There's no place where you can just dress up and hang out. So that's a big thing. Some people expect to just go to Japan and like find this place where all the cool dressed people are. It doesn't work like that. Always check if there's a cosplay event. If you want to see cosplay, check if there's a cosplay event. Also abide by the rules there. There are quite a lot of very strict rules. There's a video about that actually on the Ask Japanese channel. So if you want to do cosplay in Japan, that's a video.
So I'm looking at your face. I'm listening as well.
You're like, what? There's a video about that?
No.
There's a video about it on the Ask Japanese channel about all the rules you have to do if you want to do cosplay in Japan. So be sure to check that out if you want to do it yourself. Also, if you want to see cosplayers, you know what you have to then to do. Sometimes even just people with the camera have to follow certain rules. They have to register their cameras and stuff like that. It's a lot of rules. And if you want to meet people that are dressed up, fun and cool in Harajuku, if you're lucky walking around, you might see them, but just don't go and just take pictures of them. That's a big no-go.
Wow, I feel like we got some really detailed information there.
I got that off my chest now, yes.
So I got some interesting advice from Hinoe, the professional animator, last week.
Okay.
He said, don't draw the eyes first.
Oh, why?
He said, in ancient times, when people would draw dragons, if you draw the eyes of the dragon, the drawing will come to life and it will fly away.
Oh.
I thought he was going to give me like legit advice about why you shouldn't draw the eyes first. He goes, because if it turns into a dragon, it'll fly away. I was like, now I know. Now I know what not to...
That is some vital advice.
Because you've seen the Doki Doki videos. Like sometimes you get these like incredible gems, like really important things, and then suddenly like sometimes like because he delivers it all in the same tone of voice.
Yeah.
So you don't know if it's going to be a gem or if it's going to be some sort of story about ancient art in China or something.
CathyCat has a chocolate bar. I would eat myself. It's not good. It's not good.
Can you look at me for a moment? Thank you.
You're welcome. Same aunt or different aunt? Different aunt. Different aunt and uncle are coming to Japan. And I don't have to do like, they're only there for 3 days in Tokyo, so they're not going to be there for long. But the description made me cringe on so many parts. I'm probably going to post that on my Instagram and write like an English translation for it, because everyone who knows how Harajuku nowadays is will like cringe at every word Marco Polo is saying right now.
I don't know who you're talking about.
Like the travel guide for Marco Polo, what they wrote about Harajuku in there is just like so outdated and so wrong. It's just so sad.
It's very disappointing.
Yeah, very disappointing. I literally, when I read that yesterday, I was like, I should maybe write Marco Polo.
Well, not everyone can be accurate.
Yep. The dragon will fly away, says Koharu Yuki.
Though I suppose...
Sokita Oshiwara is saying, huh, so that's why my dragon drawings disappeared? They flew away.
That's basically what happens. It's true.
Yes. Can you speak like German accent?
Who, me?
I think it goes to Kathy. I assume CathyCat.
I don't want to do it.
Well, first of all, you should try.
No, I can't. Okay, well, give me a sentence. Well, I don't know what sentence I would say.
So maybe something with THs and Ws. That's the hardest thing for Germans to pronounce.
THs and Ws?
THs and Ws. What? Where is this Thanos?
Where... I have no idea.
What? Where is this Thanos?
No idea.
Did that work? When do you guys usually speak English? Cause this is strange, lol. What?
All the time?
All the time?
I mean, I think in general, everyone in Japan just speaks whatever's easiest unless it's necessary for the person you're talking to. So when we have the professionals in to draw videos with us, like most of them, English isn't a native language for them, so we speak it in Japanese for them.
But with Tony, you speak English here, and in the live streams are all English, right?
Yeah,
generally.
Yeah. So you can show me the overalls.
My overall? It's rare that I wear overall today.
Yeah.
Afterwards, I'm going to a doctor's appointment, so for my knee, so that's why I'm wearing fairly casual clothes, which was rare for me. So. Kathy, what's your Instagram? It's Can You Play It Cat? Can I drop this in the comments?
Yeah, go for it.
It's Can You Do It Cat. I'm still having that weird glove on.
Yeah, you're still wearing the glove. That's awesome.
Instagram. Woohoo! She noticed me. My life is completed. Oh, I thought it was when my life is complicated.
Your life is complete. Don't finish yet.
Don't finish yet. There's so many other things to do.
There's so much more. I love that phrase though. It's like, my life is complete. Oh wait, no.
It's like a game. I do have this thing. So if you're a gamer, Nihongo gamer, you might not understand this.
Gamers don't understand.
You might not. There's a thing that I do with books, with games, with everything that I truly like. I will never complete it because I wouldn't be able to deal with like the loss of it afterwards.
What?
So, like, in a way...
But I also don't complete anything either. So I kind of understand, but I don't know if I'm doing it on purpose.
I don't know. It's like sometimes with RPG games, I'm just like, what if I finish this now? Then I won't have, like, be able to play it anymore, and the story will be over. And I just never completed it yet. I don't know why. It's really rare for me to complete a game.
Honestly, it's very similar to me. I don't almost for that reason I don't really consider myself a proper hardcore gamer. Like gamers in the title, but I of the gamers that I know, a lot of them are like, I can't wait to complete this game or that game. And I know that you get a real buzz from completing certain games, but personally, I'm like, I just don't have the time. What socks do magical girls wear?
Like cute overknees would be nice.
Overknees.
Cute overknees are nice. So you have the divine inch kind of like, they call it Zeta Idioiki. The
80
absolute
fields.
territory.
80 field.
That's wonderful.
Good call.
Yes. Don't forget the pigtails, Nihongo Gamer.
Oh yeah. Good grief, that was dangerous.
Role-playing games. Yes, that's what I was talking about earlier with completion. Well, I'm happy to know I'm not the only weirdo that thinks that way about finishing RPGs. We're like-minded. I shall put on this glove halfway, this magic glove, and then I'm gonna give you a high five to everyone who doesn't complete games. Because then they're over and it's sad.
In a previous video, we discovered that I don't know how to draw.
Yes.
These.
Oh, you don't know? There's a really easy trick. You want me to show it to you?
Yeah, can you show me in the side?
There's a really easy trick to draw these braided hair things, and it's pretty much.
You know, what taught me, and I already forgot.
You just do bubble, bubble, bubble like a cloud. And then you bubble, 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 bubble like a cloud. Oh, sorry, that was my bad. I was being too fast. You try to just match it up. Like this.
We're getting all the pro strats today.
There you go. And then.
That's so hot.
What? And then you just like, that's already have like the string, and then you just like extend them in certain areas. Like this. It's not like, this is not ideal, I didn't probably do it right 100%, but this is how it's really easy to make it look more like braids.
I like it. It looks better than mine. Mine looks like a fish scale.
I thought it was like, to be honest, when I saw it, I thought it was a collar, that he put some really intricate detail on the collar, and I was like, that is so detailed.
No, I'm not going to go that detail. You deserve the detail, but not today. Or I'm not going to give it to you today.
I got a tsundere comment. CathyCat, it's not like I like you or anything. Baka!
Gotta love the tsunderes.
Loving the tsundere.
That's one of the most valuable things that I think Japan's given us, really.
Tsunderes. Well, the tsunderes of all, the one that started the tsundere was actually Haruhi, which is also from Kyoto Animation. Again, guys, let's support Kyoto Animation. Don't just pray for Kyoto Animation, actually support them.
I'm a Tenori Tiger fan. If we're talking about
Anta.
Sorry, this is taking so long.
Well, take your time, you have good photos, Masato-san rules. On my Instagram? Yes, thanks for checking out my Instagram. Yes, the director of Ask Japanese actually takes the majority of my pictures. He's a very good photographer. And I also dress up very, very flashy, so today I'm less flashy as usual. But usually... Why?
I can't believe you... Less flash for Doki?
Well, I don't know, I told you. I need to go afterwards and get my knee looked at.
I'm just kidding.
Meow. I always take people too seriously. What's the better way, paper or digital, is the question coming back up.
Well, you know, it's easy to brush that question off and say, oh, just use what works best for you. But actually, I think probably a better answer for that question is consider what line of work you're going to end up in. And if either way you're going to have to learn digital, then you may as well just get one. I mean, I'm not saying that you should learn on digital, because I think it'd be quite difficult to draw analog if you've never touched analog. But if you're gonna end up on a tablet eventually anyway, just start now, right?
I think,
but I don't know.
I have a different answer for that. It's the same thing. But it's kind of connected to what you're saying with like where do you want to end up in the end. Like for example, if you want to write a short story, you can write the short story in a book. But if you make an error, it's really hard to correct that. You know, you can't put enough things into these pages. So sooner or later, you'll have to bring it to the computer anyways.
Yep.
To then, you know, put in maybe a whole new chapter in between or add lines and stuff like that. Sooner or later, you have to put it to the computer anyways, especially if you want to send it somewhere. And I think that's the same thing. That if you want to like later on brush up do the coloring, maybe make it digitally, fix things up, it will be easier on the computer. Well, if it's already on paper, you might not be able to fix it. However, I also totally understand if you first want to bring things to paper. I personally am very much a paper person. I find the things I first have on paper have a lot more soul to them until I bring them to computer. So all my writing, creative writing, poetry, drawing, on paper first feels better to me.
Yeah, and it's
so
also
it's,
you learn like discipline because like as you can see, I just changed that eye, the position of the eye. Like you wouldn't be able to do that on paper, right?
Yes.
So the problem with obviously starting on digital is like you go to analog, you're like, oh no, I'm not trained for this. So that can be a little bit of a problem.
Yeah. So, I mean, it's good to do digital things, but I also find non-digital things very rewarding in itself. Just like, you know, if it's arts for art's sakes or just for you to just sit there in the evening, do some nice doodles while watching TV or something, then, you know, certainly I'd say, you know, do it in a relaxed way. But then again, a friend of mine, she has a iPad Pro, I think.
Oh yeah?
And she was just like sitting in front of TV and doodling on her iPad Pro, and then it was easier for her to just transfer it, edit it, and stuff like that.
I find it difficult to sit on the couch and draw analog because I just don't go well with sketch pads. But the iPad, because it's nice and it's like solid, it doesn't bend or anything. And I find that makes it easier.
Oh, I see.
When relaxing.
So, would you recommend getting an iPad Pro for drawing issue, for like just drawing and doodling? Or
Absolutely.
would you say it's better to get a proper thing that you have right now here? Like, what's better? Like, get the iPad and work with that, or get yourself a like Wacom or something?
I think as you like see, like even if you take a flick on Instagram, you can see a lot of people are doing amazing stuff on iPad.
Oh, okay.
But when you come down to it, it's really worth trying it at least once before you buy an iPad. Can you color? Because it can be a little bit frustrating not knowing where the cursor is going to be.
Oh.
Like so when you color with can you see this? I don't know if it's showing up on screen. There's a little circle here. Is there?
Yeah, I can see it. I'm not sure if.
Oh, it's not
you
showing
guys
up on
can't
screen.
see it.
But when you draw, you see a little circle like this, and like they can see that.
Oh, there you go. That one.
And when you're drawing on an iPad, there's no way to see it before you touch the screen. And
so you might miss an area.
Yeah, but you can learn different strategies to get around that. But for me, I was just like, whoa, I don't know how to paint anymore. So I prefer still to do stuff on PC. But the truth is, the iPad is a much better screen and much more accurate and feels much more like normal paper. Even compared to this is a Cintiq Pro, right? So it costs way more. I think it would cost way more than an iPad.
What?
Yeah, and it doesn't even have a computer built in.
Wow.
But
But it's quality-wise.
it's got this feature that you can hover. If you don't need to see the cursor, then I really think that you'd be fine just to have an iPad.
Right, tempting. How much is an iPad Pro?
They're probably something around 1,000 or there. Might be a bit less for the smaller one.
After moving around Tokyo, I don't think I have that money right now, but yes.
They're incredible.
Okay, can I have an input? Can I have a smaller mouth? I thought she was cute until the mouth was so big.
What's wrong with the big
mouth? Oh no,
mouth?
actually, making it small, it looks better now.
Yeah, it's just so it's zoomed in. It's zoomed in.
Okay, it's alright. I like the mouth. It's accepted.
Alright. Can't be bothered to draw this part, so I'm just gonna speed it up. I don't want to draw anymore. Here we go. She's not very magical, is she? She looks like you. She's doing a magical girl pose.
She's like poofy.
She's not doing anything specifically.
No, I said big hips. I didn't say a big stomach. It looks like I'm fat.
Okay.
That's like an issue when you need to draw girls, right? Oh, no, you made me look fat. Woo woo. Also, I have no boobs. Where are my boobs?
All right, calm down. I get shy.
I'm the picky person now. I was like, where are my puppies? Give me back my puppies. They're here.
I think I just thought that when you wear suspender stuff like this that maybe you don't see it. I thought it was loose.
It's hidden. Yeah.
Is it?
I think they're. Oh no,
you would
don't.
still see
It's okay. You don't need to take it away. It's fine.
But you would still see it. You would still see it, huh?
It's fine. You don't need to redo it. It's fine. I'm sorry. Make it 3 times as big, says HK Era.
Yeah, I gotta make up for my mistake earlier. I got in trouble for this. Apparently, so this is information for me as well. You still see the boobs on the suspender clothing.
Oh, that's
I didn't know
where my. Oh, I see. That's my boobs. I see.
What? Was it confusing and didn't make sense?
Yeah.
Look at these buttons. There's like 2 at the top and.
Shouldn't it Shouldn't it be more like that?
Currently, I've drawn your body, or drawn your torso like this, with your rear end coming out the back.
So there's already part of my butt there. I see. Yeah. Oh, something in. Akila Dillon just subscribed. He got Akila Dillon. And a little fox hovering over us, looking down at us. Hey.
It's okay. The internet's currently obsessed with the word thick right now, so being as big as possible is kind of like preferable in the art world. At the moment, it's
I doubt it.
No, it's the trend. It's the trend.
Really?
Welcome to Doki Doki Drawing.
Really?
Everything ends up thick.
I'd be really happy if a little bit of round curves and stuff are a little bit more supported, because
hey, you've seen Ryza? Have you seen Atelier Ryza?
What? No.
They've changed the entire Atelier series. They were all really skinny girls before, and the newest one coming out in a couple months, they've gone full thick.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Someone got something in my eye. I'll be with you in a moment.
I made her cry.
I'm with happiness.
With
Support girls with shape, please.
I think it's just a preference thing. They can choose whatever shape they want for their games. All right. Magical Cathy Cat. This is your sunflower.
I have a sunflower.
Sunflower scepter.
Woohoo!
That took 1,000,000 years. I'm so sorry. I am just really not fast at drawing. Which is why even on live stream I tend to like avoid drawing because it takes me forever.
Cute. There we go.
There we go.
Ooh, nice.
Done.
Thank you.
I'm gonna go and turn the air conditioning on.
Okay. Woohoo! The Hunger Gamer left. Now it's just a relaxing moment between you guys and me. I'm gonna stare very intensely at the camera. Oh, you're back. There we go.
We need a button that zooms in the camera remotely.
Woo!
Just, like, slowly
Raphael Duran, I know that name.
Thanks for subscribing.
Thanks for subscribing to Doki Doki Drawing.
Where are my boobs? Apologies. So the way I've drawn, when I drew the 2 squares there, when I'm trying to figure out where the rib cage and the hips go. That's just basically I just traced that shape.
I like your artwork, but I still feel like I'm very chubby. But you just sold it to me saying thick is good, so
thick
yes.
Thick is good.
Thick is good. Okay. So new page it is. What shall we do?
How much time have we got?
Well, it depends on how long you want.
Let's go another. Oh no, but it will show up at 2. So. Oh, let's go another 10-15 minutes. I think.
Okay.
Need to set up some stuff later.
Another 10-15 minutes. What do we do? Oh,
Ah!
not throw the pen around. That's a
right.
good start. There's already like some kind of line on here, even though that's. I think you might have. Did you wear your glove when you were painting?
I have no idea. Where's the white glove? That'll probably. It's like made of cloth. I'll throw it over here.
It looks like a little bit fatty. Save it! Is it? Oh, it's getting cleaner. There you go. You might need one of those surface wipes. Okay. Well, on that note.
Oh god, we actually have a microfiber cloth.
Oh, we do?
See if that does it.
Let's clean it up. Sorry, guys.
Oh, that's worked. Nice.
Oh, that was
Okay.
good. That's microfiber action here.
Draw a Neko girl.
Neko
You'd like
girl.
to do that, wouldn't you?
Ooh.
Well, have you had any further thoughts about your manga character?
Yes, but I'm always like very nervous that I don't get her right because now the design is so far from my normal drawing style that I will not just easily be able to draw her.
Yeah.
Because we changed my style around a lot if you've seen the video here. So I need to kind of have the original next to me in order to be able to draw it.
Oh, then don't worry about it. How about...
Can I have a little bit of a thicker line?
Yeah, there's this one here. This slider, if you just slide it up a bit more.
Ah, I see. Ooh, what was that?
We got a subscription from unknown.
Oh,
missing number.
Question mark just subscribed. I'm trying to get this right.
It's been a good stream. Let's wind it down for the next 10-15 minutes.
Okay, you want to wind it down. So we learned a lot about iPads. I found that actually really interesting.
Hey, how about we try adding some color?
Ooh, okay.
We can even just take some of the things that we drew earlier
That's
and
a
just
good one.
dropping some color on it. Choose anything you like.
Pick a card, any card. Anything I like. I'm not sure.
What do you want to color?
I like it all.
You don't like any of it. Well,
Maybe a little bit of color here.
Okay.
Shall we give him a little bit of color?
let's color this. Okay. Do you know how to do it on Clip Studio? Have you used this before?
No, I have no idea.
Okay, so if you see the layer palette here, if you click a new layer, and then you put it below the layer that you were drawing on, so this is the one that you were drawing on, but we're going to color it, we're going to unlock this so that we don't draw on it. And then you can color anything you want on the layer below. So, for example, you get this brush, whatever it is,
Oh.
and all the black lines of the line work stay on top.
That is great.
Yeah.
So that's
So
how
go
it works.
wild!
Go wild. Oh. Too wild. Too wild.
Too
Okay. Ooh, there's different types here. Ooh, this looks fancy. Okay, let's see. Let's give you a little bit of your hair, a little bit of depth here. Ooh, that feels nice. Okay, guys, I said something about drawing on paper, but this is pretty sweet.
Have you really not done this much before?
When last time I was working, I did a project which was we re-illustrated Alice in Wonderland,
Yeah.
and I did mine completely manga style. So I would actually put in the manga little grids and stuff, the shading, the manga shading and stuff. So I
Tone.
wouldn't, toner. I would put in toner, which means I didn't actually use color. Whenever.
This is going very, very well. For a PC and a tablet that you haven't really used before,
I like
and having not very much
this.
experience with Wacom, it's good fun,
Feels-
isn't it?
This feels pretty good.
Yeah.
This is pretty cool.
And of course, you can totally do this on an iPad as well. It's just, I'm used to seeing the little crosshair and the circle.
Why do you
before I
pick
draw.
the color here again, right?
So the main color, you choose the main color with the ring around the circle. So choose, like, for example, if you want to do skin, you go somewhere around here, and then choose a tone, any tone that you prefer in between. So you can have it more pinky or more bluey or whatever.
Pinky, bluey. Let's go with my favorite turquoise. Ooh, this feels really good.
How many people watching color digitally? And how many people watching
Yeah.
color analog?
That's a good question, guys. Let
I'm
us
curious to know.
Yeah, I want to know.
Because I've got these Copics that I just don't use. But
That you will not give to me.
I'm not giving them to you because you seem to have mixed me up with somebody else. I'm not that generous.
That's fine. I think like I used Copics for a couple of projects in the past, but now that I'm seeing how easy it is to actually color digitally, I can see it. I can see it now. Okay, what color do we make this shirt? Maybe like light blue tone. Ooh, this is fun.
This is so cool.
This is really fun. I
We never
like
get
it.
to the coloring stage in these streams. This is probably the
Yeah.
first time we've ever really bothered.
Oh, really? We
Yeah,
should do that
we should
more
do it more
often.
often.
Yeah, I really enjoy this.
Probably because none of us really do much coloring outside of line art. So
I see.
yeah. Wow.
I think we
Oh
needed
my
a
god,
little
I've
bit of
gotten
pink
so
in here.
girly now.
I know. I
That-
mean, like I could
just
take
the
that
pink.
back. Yeah.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Oh,
I don't have a problem with it. I'm just.
Maybe we make it purplish, because purple is still like, yeah, guys can still and girls can still, like kind of like in between color.
Digitally, Copics are expensive. What's a digital Copic?
Oh no, the answer is digitally.
Oh, you
Copics are expensive, right? I think I got that.
Dude.
I think I read your. What do you want
I
to say?
needed you here to translate the English to me. Fantastic. This is great.
Ooh.
I mean, I can do both if I
I'm
feel like
jealous.
it. Usually I do traditional. I do traditionally, then digital to make it look better.
Oh, I see.
Honestly, I just don't draw analog at all anymore. It's awful. I mean, I do when I do Doki Doki videos. But every time, so if I practice on my Wacom at home,
Yes.
and then I come to make videos, I'll be like, I've forgotten how to draw. It's really awful. There'll be times when I'll actually like try to zoom in on the analog paper, and I'm like, oh no, why me?
I did something and I can't make it undone. Oh, there we go.
You got it? Oh, okay.
Oh, it smudges naturally. I see
Yeah,
what's
yeah.
going
So
on
there's
here.
different tools, but I can make it not do that. If you go to opaque watercolor, and it looks like the setting is still there. So let's just turn this up and turn this down. Try that.
Ah, I see.
It's a bit darker now.
Oops. Whoops.
Yeah, you gotta aim that little pointer.
There we go. That's one too much back. I'm getting confused. So this
Oh, no,
one here.
so the color's correct, but just don't touch the blue part first. Yeah, it looks like it's still taking some of the blue.
Yeah, it looks like it is. Isn't
Okay.
It? That's difficult.
I just have to. Okay.
So yeah, it does that. It mixes the colors, which is natural. Which is
It's natural,
very
but
cool
not what we
effect.
actually want. Maybe this. Nope. Why is it spreading?
It took me this long to realize that CathyCat is drawing Magical Girl Nihongo Gamer.
I don't know why it's. It's spreading.
It's spreading.
It's spreading. Okay, I think it's in better shape than it was before.
Okay,
You
you
might
have-
need to reselect the color so it's darker, but with the current setting, it should work without spreading.
It doesn't
Like
do
a
anything.
virus.
It doesn't do anything.
It does nothing now. No, it does. But I mean.
No, that's in there.
Oh right, okay.
Ah.
It just spreads. I don't know how to make it not
It's
spread. I'm sorry.
spreading. So it will always grab the other color and mix that in.
It looks like it, but
does,
okay,
yeah.
for today, let's just make a new layer.
Okay,
and then
new
hopefully-
layer,
hopefully-
there we go.
I think it'll work.
There we go.
Is it working?
Yep,
Okay,
that
good.
works. That works.
Okay.
So this is something
Live
to
tech support.
figure out in the future. He was like, maybe there's another reason why you haven't done this before yet.
Oh, I thought I was gonna have white geisha makeup. You're gonna color the face, huh? Okay.
You get a little bit of color here. There we go. Making you all pink.
Yeah, there's a software called Medibang. It's free, as far as I know. It's good. It's just like this.
Okay.
The other thing to consider if you're deciding between an iPad and a PC version is currently there's no buy it once option for iPad. So for this software, Clip Studio Paint, the only version I know of is a subscription. You have to pay monthly for it.
Oh.
Whereas this software that we're using on the PC, we just paid for it once and we get to use it for eternity. Or until they stop supporting it. You
So
know?
on the iPad, you would always have to go and like
You keep paying every month, yeah.
keep paying every month. Oh, I hate it when they do that.
Yeah.
It's not like they do something new every month
No,
either.
it's true. But then again, when you think about how niche drawing apps are, probably if they don't go subscription, Clip Studio could just disappear entirely. Like it's quite possible that they would just announce like we can't afford to make this software anymore. So for Clip Studio, I don't mind paying the subscription, but you know, it's true. It's not ideal to have subscriptions like you've got Netflix, Docomo TV.
I think some
Hulu,
things are just
Prime.
cheeky for making you
Some things
subscribe to
are,
it.
yeah,
Like
some
some
things
things
are.
I'm just like, really? Why do I need to subscribe
Yeah.
to that? This is the. Oh, that's very thick. Still very thick. What did I just change? Wait, how do I change the thickness again? This one?
Yeah,
Oh, there we
it's
go.
gonna look too thin. Oh, I
Let's
see.
Look
I
at
see.
your eyes.
Is it working?
Yeah,
Okay,
there we
good.
go. It's coloring in your eyes.
Live coloring. This is a new thing that we need to start doing on Doki Doki.
I am enjoying that. Ooh, new subscriber.
Thanks for
Can't read
subscribing.
the name, but yes.
Can't read it, but it looks great.
Subscribing. So yeah, this is.
But also on iPad, it's not like Clip Studio is the only software you can get. What's the other one? Procreate. You can pay for that once, I think, and then you get it until they stop supporting it. There's also Medibang. Medibang Paint is also on iPad. That's free, I believe, or it was when I tried it. Ibis Paint, that's free. That's on Android. It might be on iPad as well.
Ooh, look at that.
Oh, I don't have skin where the glasses are, or you're just
No, it's
using
just
that
the
to make
reflection
it
of the glasses.
Okay, no, I like that. I like that.
We're there. Also, what I want to do is start like a more floofy
Color in
one.
the bubbles.
Yep, make it all like nice.
I actually kind of wanted to do that as
floofy.
well. I was like, let's color in the bubbles.
Yeah, it's good. So satisfying.
What are the drawbacks of Fire Alpaca? Do you know there's a drawing software called Fire Alpaca?
Oh, I thought you were still talking about like giving my alpaca character some fire.
No, it's the name of the software and has been for like a decade.
Fire
But I've never used it
alpaca.
personally. I think it had another name at first. It was like open source or something.
Huh. Fire alpaca! Okay, that just looks like a bad bubble now. Ooh, now. Ain't he magical?
So what are these in Magical Girl anime? What are these bubbles? What do they represent? Are they
That's like soap bubbles.
soap bubbles? Do they have like power? Is
No,
being
they're like-
surrounded
they're
in
like-
them doesn't make you stronger.
I think like generally the soap bubbles and sparkles and stuff show up when like a crush appears or something like that.
What a
A
what?
wild crush appears.
What's a crush?
It's someone's crush.
Oh,
What's a crush?
I thought it was like a.
Right.
I thought it was like a Lord of the Rings.
Now
term.
everything makes sense.
Yeah, I thought it was like a Lord of
Now.
the Rings term for like orcs. You know, like get your orcs, elves,
When
gnomes.
someone likes
crush.
someone very much,
Oh yeah, what happens next?
they call that person a crush.
Okay, I get you. Guys, make sure you go and check out CathyCat on Instagram.
Whee!
Are you
Yes,
gonna post this on Instagram? It's not really a picture of you though. It's a
Magical
picture
Girl
you
Cathy Cat.
drew, but
Well,
it's
if you send it to me, I can post it.
it's really all right.
So
I don't think I want you to.
I'm gonna
Oh, what are you doing? Okay.
just plugging my
I thought,
Instagram
you
again.
were trying to save the file. We gotta change
Can
it
you
on
do
there.
it, cat on Instagram?
Is this, so it's Can You Do It Cat? Oh, that's right.
On Instagram, yes.
And your Twitter?
My Twitter is oh boy. Now you got me. Oh, never.
The continuity is incredible.
Wait, I started
You
doing
must be new to this
YouTube
SNS
and everything when there wasn't. When there
at this
wasn't
noob.
proper branding. Yeah. my Twitter is do it cosplay girl.
Is it worth? Because you can change your @ handle on Twitter now.
I can.
Yeah.
I probably should do that.
I think, and I think it changes automatically. If people still type it in manually, then they won't find it. But if they just type CathyCat as usual, it'll replace it with the new handle, the new @ handle. It's like automatic for you.
That's a good one. Yeah, I might have to work on that.
Kathy, you forgot his boobs. It's the shading.
No, it's the shading down here. Here, down here. This is the shading, the magical shading on
What's
here.
it yellow?
Oh no, I'm just like pointing it out.
Oh.
It's the are there boobs or not? It's the hidden
I
mystery
quite liked
of
the
it.
yellow. I liked it was like a lightning bolt. I felt like a Power Ranger.
You want to have a lightning bolt here?
Well, kind of.
There you go.
A little bit.
You have a lightning bolt here now.
I've seen a new side of myself.
Yes, you have.
If I were a sort of trendy, short-haired girl.
No, this is,
with a
you're
thing
not
for
quite
purple.
sure whether it's a guy or a girl, kind of androgynous in between.
Honestly,
happy thing.
I think I don't know if I saw a video about this, but that's like the thing about anime. When you think about it, it's like the main draw to it is that you don't really know what gender they are most
Oh,
of
I
the time.
think in many anime they make it very, very clear
Okay, well,
what
sometimes.
gender some of
Yeah, but I
them
mean, I'm
are.
talking about like the general face shape. There's a lot of anime where like the general face shape is exactly the same, and the only way you really know that it's a girl is because of the hairstyle.
Right.
I think we're gonna call it there, guys. Thank you very much. Don't forget
Yes,
to check out
thank you.
CathyCat on Instagram
Whoop, whoop.
and Twitter. And she's also on a channel called Ask Japanese, which is good friends with this channel, Doki Doki Drawing, which you should definitely check out
Yes.
the videos for. You can go and watch if you want to know all about Kathy's entire life and how she got heartbroken by someone, but she's gonna not tell you now. You get to find out what happens in the video. You type into the YouTube search Draw
CathyCat.
my
life.
cat. Draw my life.
Draw my cat, no. If you type in draw my cat, you'll find a lot of videos about people drawing their cats.
That should be the next Doki Doki Drawing video.
Oh,
Draw my cat.
Draw my cat.
I quite like it.
I'll be here for that one then.
That's pretty much what today's video was.
Nice.
If I switch this over here, does this actually go back to the... So I'm just trying to see if the mouse is literally missing.
Oh.
It won't come back. The mouse is
There
lost.
it is. It's up here now. That was on the right. No, it's more on the right.
Where's
now
the
it's
mouse?
gone again. Oh, there's down here now.
Okay.
It's coming over to the left.
I can't...
And now, is it on your screen?
Okay, yeah,
It's on your screen. There we go.
That was tough. Oh, I thought it was going to be behind us, but for some reason it's not. Let me just copy and paste this. Copy. See, this is so professional. This is how you run a stream.
Yay! So if you do a close-up... Oh, there we go. No,
Yeah.
no, we should we put them in our... There we go. Ta-da!
Ta-da! Well, thank you very
So
much
handsome.
for watching. We'll see you in the next Doki Doki stream.
Yeah.
Make sure that you let us know in the comments for this video if you want to see CathyCat come on stream again.
I'd love to!
If no one says that they want to see CathyCat again, we're going to bring it back anyway.
Yay!
So we'll see you next time.
See you guys! I had fun! Thank
Bye.
you. Bye!
So I'm going to press this.